Hey guys, how's it going? Just coming in with another video here. And, I'm still alive. It's been a couple weeks since my last video, so, here I am. And sorry if it's, the kitchen is somewhat dark, but here I am. So, just, at least as long as you can see my face, we're good. But, anyway. I just want to throw a little video here. I'm just saying, let me start the video off with, for those who wished me a happy birthday on my birthday, I appreciate it. I'm 23 now. Last time I saw my video was 22, but not anymore. And if you're wondering when my birthday is, it's February 28th. Because I have mentioned before in passing that I'm a February kid. So, yeah. But, like I said, yeah, and if you're wondering, and my dog decides to drink the water while I'm filming a video here, thanks Cosmo. Yeah, ignore that if you can hear it. But anyway, sorry, I'm getting distracted here. Anyway, how did my birthday go? It went pretty good. I spent the night over at my mom's house. I went over on February 27th and spent the day February 28th with my mom. So, and of course, part of my day was spent with my uncle too. So, yeah. And so yeah, like I said, it was eventful in its own right. A bit more eventful than last year because all I really did was just sit around the house all day knowing it was my birthday. So, yeah. And if you're wondering if I got anything, seasons 3 and 4 of Hercules here. I've already got seasons 1 and 2. But yeah. And plus I've also got season 1 of Xena, which I did a video on it a while back, shortly after I got it. So I might get seasons 2 through 5, as well as season 5 of Hercules because they're already out, and we'll have to see how I can get season 6 for both shows when they become available, and whenever that may be. So, and speaking of my birthday too, a couple little factoids right there. My horoscope, I'm a Pisces. With me being a February kid, my birthstone is an amethyst. It's kind of like a purplish color, purple type stone. So if you want, if you're wondering what it looks like, there's always Google. So, but yeah, and this is just an all-around update, just talk about random shit sort of thing. So, yeah, so my birthday. Yeah, so what else have I got to talk about? Leonard Nimoy. I heard about Leonard Nimoy. If you don't know who Leonard Nimoy is, he played Spock on Star Trek, and he's very well known, and so is Spock. So, I heard that regretfully he passed away recently due to complications from COPD. And it's, COPD. It has to do with smoking, COPD stands for chronic obstructive pulmonary disease. I think, like I said, I think it has something to do with smoking too. I'm sure you could probably get in other ways, but in Leonard Nimoy's case, he used to be a smoker, and he had been known to say that he said I think on Twitter once that like he had quit smoking 30 years ago. But Of course, like he said, he had it. I guess his health must have been kind of shaky in recent times, I guess. But he passed away recently, a day before my birthday. So, and that's a damn shame, really. God bless you, Spock. And of course, this is all coming from Star Trek fans too. So, thanks, Cosmo, for drinking your water while I'm filming a video. But yeah, like I said, ignore all that because my dog was eating and drinking stuffs and all. And what else is there to talk about? Here on YouTube, which is one of my favorite YouTube channels called Ranger Review. They kind of do, go check them out if you don't know who they are. Or I can possibly link you a description to their channel when I'm done filming this video. They're looking at coming back here to YouTube, but I'm kind of glad to see that. And of course, after they stopped filming videos, I did a video of my own talking about them, and go check that video out. I have it under the title Ranger Review, and like I said, I will link a script. I will put a link to their channel in the character bar below, so go check them out if you're interested. Like I said, they're looking at coming back to YouTube and doing things again, which is awesome. And also, speaking of YouTube, something else I might want to talk about. Let's see what's been going on lately. In the last few months, doesn't have so much to do with YouTube. Well, it doesn't much. Let me talk about this for a second. This past few months, there's this thing going on called Gamergate. I don't know how I can explain it. I'll just go Google it. This is the best thing I can do it. But from what I hear, it has to do with like ethics in journalism and in gaming journalism. But like I said, your best bet is to do a Google search on what it is if you're not familiar with it. If you know what it is and you know what I'm talking about, no further explanation. But like I said, Google it if you don't know. Here's this going on, and a fellow YouTuber on here named Jordan Owen, who I'm subscribed to, and he's worth taking a look at. I would say go check him out. He's doing this documentary with his friend Dave Sarini called The Sarkeesian Effect. And aptly named for, and he is Sarkeesian, but it's not just about it. It's just talking about all this, not just focusing solely on Anita Sarkeesian. If you know who she is, yeah. If you don't know who she is, she's goes by the moniker of Feminist Frequency, and she's apparently gives a shit. She calls herself a feminist, but yeah, her reputation and her career and all that's been called into question. So, you might want to look her up on Google too. But like, she critiques video games and pop culture, but her she's gotten a lot of controversy because of like she's been known to like cherry pick what she actually claims to know and this, that, and the other. She calls herself a gamer, but that's raising the question. Just like I said, just go look her up if you don't know who she is. If you do know who she is, I don't need to explain. Just she's a very controversial figure who apparently cares more about pixelated tits than like actually being a feminist. Just anyway, if a little something's come up, where Jordan apparently fired Arini from the project and all, and I want to just weigh in on that. Because Jordan put up a video recently, and I need a little disclaimer: I'm not bashing either one of these guys. All I can really say is just whatever shit went down between these two. That's their business. I don't know what happened, and I don't know the full extent of what all went down, and who's in the right and who's in the wrong of. I don't know what happened between these two to make things go sour. And all, but and whatever did happen, that's their business. But like, come on, guys. I'd like to see them get their act together and just actually just get this thing done, just clear the air with each other, at least for the sake of the project, and once everything's said and done and all. I mean, because any people like Anita Sarkeesian and other social justice warriors and the likes must be having a field day with this right now, with what's going on between these two. And it probably should have, whatever is going on between these two, probably should have been kept private, but I don't know. All I can say is just I hope things clear up between these two, and I'm not a big fan of what's going on between these two, but yeah. And I'm a supporter of their project, Sarkeesian effect. And then again, I know I'm not a social commentator or anything. I'm not like Jordan, and I'm not like a Rainey. I'm just I just sit here and talk about random bullshit. But just based on what I know and what I've learned about Anita Sarkeesian and Gamergate and all that, I feel like I can, in a way, kind of support this project, at least in concept and in theory. So I can understand where they're coming from with the intent behind the project and the intent on why they're doing it and why pro-Gamergate people say it's about ethics in journalism. So I can understand that. So I guess in a way, at least in theory, I feel like I can support this project. But then again, I have not benefited from Gamergate or SJWs. Or anything like that. And I've not had SJWs or the likes come after me, knock on wood. But like I said, I just hope you guys can get your act together, at least for the sake of the movie. Because just I don't know what I can say that hasn't already been said about that, but and of course, like I said, I support this project. I watch Jordan's videos, and all. So I can say just good luck to how you clear the air with each other and just all this. So, and like I said, I would say go check out Jordan nonetheless, and possibly a Rainey too. So I don't know. I guess that's all I have to say, really. I guess with all that said, rate, comment, subscribe. I'm just checking in with you guys, and see you next time. Bye, guys.